What's going on, everyone? I want to give you guys a quick shout out for the progress that I've made so far since leaving my job in March and coming back to full-time content creation, doing streaming and making YouTube videos again, plus some other work on the side. It's been a very interesting journey for me, mostly because I had this big following prior to that I had kind of abandoned a long time ago, 3-4 years ago. And so when I came back and I wasn't doing Smite, initially I saw this big drop because people that only wanted to see Smite content had been taking off, right? So it was very discouraging for me to kind of come back and do this big push back into content creation and to have all the graphs going like this. So everything's trending on the way back up now. Everything's looking really awesome. And I wanted to make a video just shouting you guys out and thanking you so much for all the support that you've been giving me and for all the people that have been coming to check out my stream and saying hello to me, commenting down below and responding to all my discussions, following me on Instagram and Twitter and all that awesome stuff. But on top of that, I also wanted to make a video talking about the newest addition to my channel, which is gonna be memberships. It's something that I had on my list, but I hadn't gotten around to actually doing it. So channel memberships are actually set up now. It's the very beginning of what it's gonna look like. So there's 3 tiers to it: Dry Cub, Dry Knight, and Dry Royalty. And those obviously are gonna be higher value depending on which one you choose. Each of those has higher perks along with it as well. So even the basic tier, the very lowest one, Dry Cubs, you'll be able to get a membership badge that increases as you go along. It starts with an illustrative bear that has my brand logo colors on it. And then it starts to progress more and more as you've been a member longer on the channel. This will also show up in chats and comments and things like that. But it starts with that basic bear and then it goes into a royalty bear with a really cool kind of floofy coat that has on top of it, into a crown, and then it goes into a demon bear with flaming eyes and horns and all that. And the final 2 are angelic bears that almost like, Diablo 4, those really cool angel levels where it has like the armor and glowing eyes and a halo and all that. And as you progress longer and longer in time, they get cooler over time as well. And I've also on top of that added in a couple of emotes as well that you can use in chats and things like that. And of course, you'll be supporting me and giving me your love with all the memberships. And then on top of that, for the higher tiers, I've added in shoutouts per video. So anyone that does the 2nd tier and higher will get shoutouts in my videos that I'll do at the end or have credits at the front, things like that. And so you'll be able to be in the videos and I'll have those scrolling along as well. And then I'll start doing some more member-only updates, things like vlog updates on what I'm doing, behind the scenes on how I make my videos, or premieres on videos before they go live, so you get a little bit of a sneak peek on things before they're happening. I just wanted to thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for showing me your support and being along with me for the ride. I have a ton planned for the next 2 years or so. And I'll be working on some consulting and coaching opportunities as well for anyone who is looking for support either in the gaming industry or even in their personal lives, things that they might need help with, or they're looking for career advice or life advice or personal advice, or even just general one-on-one counseling on where they're at in their life and how they can move on to the next stage. Because I feel like I've now experienced a very wide array of things in my life, going from the bottom of the gaming industry all the way up to a director level, experiencing multiple titles, both in pre-release and launch. But on top of that, also trying to balance out my personal life, health and fitness, personal relationships, and how being a workaholic has affected things like that. And then tons and tons of personal research. I read a lot of books, and I've actually done a lot of coaching myself, whether it be executive coaching when I was there, voice coaching, and various other things. So I want to kind of give back all the experiences I've had so far up until now in my life to anyone else who is out there and is needing support in their own personal life as well. So thank you for being here. Thanks for showing your support. If you're going to become a member, welcome aboard, and we'll start to get more connected on that level where we'll start being able to communicate on a level that some of the people that aren't members won't be able to get to. And then of course, you'll also be shouted out in my videos and your name will appear in the videos as well. So that's pretty cool. And you get awesome perks like badges and emojis. And of course, I'm gonna be focusing a lot on teamfight tactics on this channel because I've been loving a lot and I think it's actually a great growth opportunity for me. So if you have any requests or ideas for videos you'd like to see, of course, always put those down in the comments. I read every single comment that gets posted on my videos, whether I reply or not. I still read them and check them all out. I have the notifications spinning on my computer all the time, and I read them on my phone as I'm going to bed as well. So thank you so much for being here on this journey. It's only gonna be up and up from here as we go onward into the future. There's a lot of really cool things planned in the coming years that are gonna be really fun for us to experience together. So that's it for this video. Nice and short, nice and sweet. By the way, you look awesome today, and I'll see you in the next one.